Wicked wham wazzle.
Hell, what the fuck? No,
that's it right there. What's going on, y'all boys? Welcome back to the Sleeping Crab Podcast, episode 4.
We out the stand.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, man. It's your boy, Anthony.
I'm Mike Bell.
It's your boy, Rich Frazier.
I'm Yusuf.
Woo, we got a lot to talk about today, y'all.
Smash! It's coming to Switch!
They dropped the bombs on us, boy. Smash is coming to Smash. It's Smash. Y'all know we gotta talk. If y'all been following us for any amount of time, y'all will know that we are the best Smash players on the internet. Insert clip of the best Smash. Hey, look, y'all, we the best on the internet. All right. Super Smash Brothers.
What's best around?
Switch.
I don't want his hands with Little Mac. I'm just saying. Just
Might
come
know
up
like
with
one
that.
move.
Only like that one move. Only like that one move.
Don't put you and punch you.
How y'all feel? Let's just get general feelings. How do we feel about Smash coming back? I will start this off. Like, I know I have asked, like, I have the tendency to ask y'all questions that I know nobody knows the answer to, but I just want to know the answer. It would be like random times during random conversation. I'd be like, hey, y'all, when is another Smash game coming out? Like, it's been too long since we done played Smash. And nobody knows, of course. They just dropped that bomb on us. I'm so happy.
It's like all my life, like every time an incarnation of Smash has been released, I got the system specifically for that reason. It's like I didn't want a Wii, but like Brawl dropped, and I was like, oh shit, I guess I gotta get it. And Wii U, I was like, oh, even after the system was dead, I was like, eventually I'm gonna have to get this Smash.
Do we have a Switch?
Nope.
Are we gonna get a Switch for Smash?
Yeah.
It's that serious. y'all.
Solely for that.
Smash. It's the shit. It's the perfect fighting game.
Nintendo has always been good for doing that.
Yeah.
They will have such memorable games to the point where you will buy the whole system solely for this
one
game.
Yeah.
Especially after they fucked up and added 8 players to it.
Yeah, come on now. And we don't know any details about it yet, so we don't know whether 8 player, like, because the Switch is a very different system from the Wii U. It's like I would hope they wouldn't go backwards and not have 8 player in it, but like, we don't know any details on it. But like once they did that, it's like they can only go up from there. Well, I don't want to say they can only because they could go down. But
I mean,
let's hope they can only go up.
Once you set a particular standard, like
yeah,
can't
people are
really
expecting that. We're expecting 8-player Nintendo. Like you take that out, we coming for blood. Hands,
I
right
need
now.
that.
Throw them.
Are you able to use Wii U Pro controllers on
No clue because we don't have a Switch.
yeah.
Because you know they're probably gonna bring back the GameCube adapter and shit. Lord knows how expensive that shit's gonna be.
Oh god.
But like, I was able to get a good amount of like skill output from a Wii U Pro, so like that'd be just good
Yeah,
enough for
I
me.
couldn't use anything other than the Wii U Pro or the gamepad. Like I couldn't use the GameCube controller because I don't know, like it had been so long since I played with that, it didn't feel natural anymore. Like it feels nothing like an Xbox controller, which is what I'm most used to now. So
Yeah, I used to be a GameCube purist, GameCube controller purist when it came to Smash, but when I was racking up those goddamn kills on that goddamn controller, I was like, okay, I can mess with this.
yeah.
I'm the weird nigga. I can't play with a GameCube controller. I gotta play with the fucking.
Yeah, you are the only nigga I know that plays with the Wii.
It just fit for me. I don't know.
I like the pad. See, with the pad, my main issue with Smash is I always lose track of where my character is.
Yeah, especially when you got like a bunch of people in the game. Yeah,
I can only imagine what that's going to be like with 8 people in it.
Yeah.
That's
We've done it.
ass-cutting.
You ain't got to. We had 8-player games a couple of times, but
Like, that's ass cutting all over the place.
Yeah.
And then here I am just, I thought I was there. Oh, no, I'm not. That is not me.
yeah, that gamepad definitely helped because I can't see. I'm blind and shit. So like being able to just look down, like you kind of had an advantage. If me and Mike, I remember would have to switch between the gamepad because both of us can't see. I think during that time, randomly, I didn't have like contacts or glasses or something. Like I had vision problems, and I think you did too. Like you had broke some glasses.
Yeah. That was before I got these.
Yeah. That game was our joy. Like people used to come through our room in college just to play Super Smash Brothers 4. Like,
because they knew he was lit.
Yeah,
they knew it was like, okay, I've heard these guys can deliver the fade. Let's see if the legend matches the myth.
We are the best on the internet.
We must test our skills.
I do not make that claim.
I don't seriously make
I
that
get,
claim.
I don't know. I get fucked up too easily sometimes.
I'm a proficient, filthy casual.
Yeah.
He's the type that would just sit off to the side and everybody be like, hey, somebody stop
Yo,
him.
nigga, that's you.
Yeah, that's definitely you.
I'll be cutting ass.
I don't leave the fight. I'll be looking. Mike be off to the side, waving shit like, okay, niggas are not noticing me right now. I'm just gonna chill over here. No, get that nigga. Get that nigga on that man.
I used to got 17 lives.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. The call out when you find out somebody got like 4-5 lives left and everybody else got 2. Hey, look at his health. Everybody just look. You see the eyes. It's like when in Spider-Man Homecoming, insta kill. Everybody eyes just switched to red.
I mean, y'all niggas attacking me, but look at this nigga.
He got all. Get him.
Paid no attention to that man with 17 lives.
Who like there's just so much they could do. Like I wondered. We already know they putting Splatoon people in there, but like who else knew? Like because they had all the people just sitting in the silhouette, like looking like old heads.
Because like there have been new games, but like it's been a new Zelda game and a new Mario game. So
and we did notice that it was Breath of the Wild Zelda.
Yeah, so like if they add people, it might be characters from there.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey. Yeah.
Imagine Mario Odyssey in this. Like he's throwing the hat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you be doing that.
It's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be Cappy Mario. That.
I need Waluigi to have his day in the sun.
Yeah, I fucking miss that nigga. Like.
Oh yeah, they had him and then they just took him out. Yeah.
Well,
They had him as a trophy.
Yeah, he was never in.
He was never a character.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Playable. I related to him because he was lanky and awkward looking.
Goddamn. Who? Ice Climbers. They didn't have them. They took them out, right?
I actually just found out why they took them out.
Why did they take them out?
Because they made the 3DS game and they couldn't run properly on the 3DS game.
I couldn't really make them run properly, but I used to get some lucky hits.
No, just like the system.
I know the system, like, but I'm just talking about like even on the game they were on, like it was hard to get them to stay together. Like somebody would knock one off, and then you're like running, like trying to.
Oh no, I used to fuck with Ice Climbers. I just couldn't. I couldn't keep the other one alive, so I just I got pretty decent at fighting with the solo nigga, but I couldn't do the partnership that well.
I just wonder what type of like they add something big in every game. Like the Smash Ball is probably the biggest addition because it's just like that's like a game, a tide turner for a lot of people who don't know how to play. So like, what is it gonna be now? Like,
from Brawl.
Yeah, that was a Brawl. In 4, they got lazy.
A different mode, I believe. It was a new mode.
Yeah, and they took away freaking story mode. Bring back story mode. I ain't gonna do that. Never mind. Yeah. It's
Story mode.
We gonna buy the game anyway.
Like stuff he didn't even realize was important and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like taboo and everything. All types of.
Get that net code together. 20-player goddamn Smash. What's
What in the? I just can't even imagine that. Like, it's already gonna be crazy enough now that you can make your own stages. Like, and I know they're gonna probably do some upgrades with that, with like stage building. If you could have 20 players play, just imagine a created stage for 20 players. Like the type of crazy stuff. We had the coolest stage.
We had the coolest. It was dope.
It was dope because the fights would last forever. But we had this stage where the top was kind of enclosed in. So it was really hard to knock somebody out. They would just bounce back and forth like 400 and 500%.
But it's not like you don't keep taking damage.
Yeah.
So say you get hit, you bouncing all over the place until you finally go out the one.
It was just
exit.
it was one small little exit in the middle, and I don't know. It was like it was a couple other ways.
There's a little bit of stuff at the top. But
Yeah.
it was
It was like a couple little spaces. Like you could get lucky and knock somebody through one of the little holes. Yeah. Those matches used to last too long.
They were fun.
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Yeah, and
just knowing that you're like 500%.
that was where that stage actually was probably where I learned how to play like the most because like I would get knocked out so fast and like some of the other ones I was just like, okay, now I have to really learn how to freaking not get hit because
yeah, I was helping niggas learn fucking shield control. Like,
Yeah.
like shield control and rolling weren't really a thing until like we really kind of hunkered down. It's like, okay,
yeah, that was the perfect
okay,
like
we've been
hard
asked for a
time
little bit. Let's try to pick up the skill curve.
That's one thing I respect about Smash. There's not but so many controls. It's not like you have to memorize combos and stuff like that. There's this
people
button.
do have combos a little
There's
bit.
this button.
People have combos, but it's like you do them all the same way.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
kinda
yeah.
have to learn how it works for this person.
Yeah.
But like once you get your ground game and your like your basics on par, like it'll transfer between a lot of characters. So like you just gotta get that ground game.
Yeah.
Then when you get that, what's the special? Like when you finally get
Smash ball.
the smash ball.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's some of them was cheat codes. I was just saying, I wonder what they're gonna do with that in this one. Like they only gonna make them more OP.
Still unfair.
Yeah, it was really some of them was really unfair. Some people got hope. Some people got skipped on that smash ball. Like they shit really didn't do that much of anything. Like whose was it? Donkey Kong's. Like all he would do, like all you had to do is go in any direction away from him, and he wouldn't hit you with his little combos. Like yeah,
I like
but then freaking Falco. He just brings the whole tank down on everybody.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Yeah, you can't escape that. So, yeah, hopefully. Oh, and who has the arrow that like you have to like they can only hit one person?
Zelda.
Zelda. Okay, yeah.
You go through multiple people.
Yeah, but it's just.
I mean,
a straight line.
you can only aim at one, but you can hit multiple people if they happen to be around each other.
Yeah.
But that shit was like, I just remember like, if you had the most lives, you already knew, oh, he's about to come for me, so you jumping around and somebody trying to chase you.
But I loved it because it went through like it was just a line that
Yeah.
went through the entire level. So if you could just catch niggas off guard.
Yeah.
Or fucking
There's nothing better when you catch everybody in one line.
or this more specific character who has the smash ball. And
I wasn't even talking about Zelda.
like somebody just goes to hit somebody, but they also have that counter move, and like they time it perfectly and just fuck up the whole person's
Little man.
smash move, and it's just like perfect. It's just
oh,
like,
that's why.
especially if you get footage of it for clout.
I used to love playing with Lucina and Shulk for that reason. Shulk had a really delayed counter that you couldn't really predict like that. It was like you knew it was coming, but like if you hit somebody, it was like, is he about to counter? Oh no, I'm getting hit. Like yeah, I don't mess with Shulk for that.
I fuck with Ike.
Yeah, I think Lucina had like damn near the same moves, didn't it? Or was it Lucina and Mark?
Martha.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I like Little Max so much. That counter move.
Yeah.
If you learn how to
Annoying.
master it,
This is annoying.
that's your fault. I'm sorry you didn't like it, Ant.
You never won. No, actually, you did. A couple times.
I stopped other people from.
But I love it.
I liked him and I liked Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic had another cheat code as Smash Ball. Yeah, it was a
Cause
cheat
you
code.
just go past.
Yeah, he just got too damn fast.
everybody.
Yeah, Golden Sonic, fly.
Hypersonic.
Yeah, Smash Brothers, y'all. We can't wait. But there's another game coming out of Japan that probably almost just as many, if not more, people can't wait for. Y'all know what that is. We didn't receive news about it this weekend, but we're gonna talk about it anyway.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3. They finally made me care. I will tell you, they announced Kingdom Hearts 3 50 million years ago, and I was like, whatever. No, I'm sorry, I cared.
Yeah,
and then it took,
thought it was coming out.
Then it took forever to come out, and then I was like, whatever. And then they dropped an earlier trailer, and it was like, that doesn't tell me nothing. I don't care. But now it actually looks like something is ready to be presented. I care again.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, they've been showing a lot of good looking footage, like gameplay.
Yeah.
It's not just hearsay anymore.
Y'all don't know that in a whole year, they just could have made the goddamn Monsters Inc. level, and that was it.
In 11 years, that's all they've done. They got Woody and them boys, but they just got the character models.
I just need them not to do the same thing that Kojima did with Silent Hills, because they had a whole trailer for it. And
I don't know. That was because goddamn Konami was on that bullshit.
Yeah, Konami's like just fucking.
That was Kojima's fault.
But I mean, like, think about it though. Would you think of Kojima doing something like that? Like, you know, they create a demo for a game that they did not release.
He did that just to shit on the company. To build up all the hype and then have them not follow through, and then they're kind of looking fucked up. But he looked like a marketable genius who just posted a playable teaser that popped like goddamn, like downloaded like goddamn hotcakes.
It was that thing was just
a PT trailer. Y'all want to see us a PT playthrough? Y'all want to see us shit out there?
Like it was genius.
Yeah. It was really good. And
there's
only one scare in the whole thing. Like, we were just sitting there tense the whole time. And nothing was going to happen.
You know what's
crazy?
crazy?
One part. And we didn't do it. We didn't even get the jump scare because the nigga in us activated. Like, what's that going? And we
keep walking.
Yeah, we not going to turn around.
Talk about look behind you.
Okay. Yeah. You mean walk forward? All right.
You mean blatantly ignore what you talk about so I can get killed? Nah, cuz.
What other world y'all want to see them put in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Star Wars.
It's Disney now.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just wanted to like just drop the mic. Why not? But it'd be weird.
I said the Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're doing Monsters Inc., that means they can do other Pixar shit.
With some just kind of bullshit ass costume on, designed by
Yeah, give them some powers for that level. Just
that awkward moment where Sora's Keyblade turns into a wand. And next thing you know, it's Harry Potter.
I really don't even see how that. That's not even in the same.
Aladdin. Wait, no, they already went to.
Yeah. They've done
put Marvel in there.
They've done everything.
Marvel universe.
They've done everything with a Disney princess in it. I think. No, they've done like Pocahontas.
The final boss is being manipulated by Thanos.
No, they didn't do it.
Ooh, that awkward moment where the
doing
Keyblade turns into a lightsaber.
Yeah, they're doing Tangled. They're gonna do Frozen.
That awkward moment when
They're gonna do Frozen.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna do Frozen.
Oh, it's going to be one of those.
What about Moana? I think they would
side.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would actually. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Mulan.
No, well, they already done Moana, right? Yeah. Moana. That's what. Yeah. The Hawaiian.
Ooh. Big, giant, green.
Oh yeah, lava monster as the name is a boss. Y'all boys gonna keep waiting on Kingdom Hearts, but I will be the first to admit I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I've only ever watched people play, and it looks great. But I'm just not a Sony person, so
yeah, I'll just keep watching the Let's Plays. Like, I'm not gonna play it myself, even though it looks good. Like,
no, I gotta play it. I played all of the important ones, and I've been following the story, even though it makes no sense. So I gotta finish it.
Yeah.
All I hear about with that game is this boss battle with Sephiroth. That
no, it's the shit. Like I'd never beaten it. I'd never felt like sitting down because in I think both versions he has this move where if you don't block it, it just kills you. Like just takes out all your health, and then after that it's like
I want some Dark Souls shit.
I feel like doing this.
Oh man, shoot. Since we talk about new games coming out, Division 2.
Yeah.
Because that's coming out, supposed to be coming out this year.
Now, I watched a little bit of gameplay from the Division, but we all know how people feel about the Division. Like,
I don't.
Okay, people don't like it. Nobody likes the Division. Division one.
Division players like the Division.
What little of them there are.
They held on.
They got a cult following at best. a small cult following. Like, but they got to do more if the Division 2 is gonna be like, I don't know, like they got too much competition.
Yeah, I mean, the Division dropped and it was the Division.
Yeah, like Rainbow Six Siege really took over half of their audience, and they came out first.
I mean, you know, like like a whole bunch of just studios just promised, like, oh, you get a whole ass open world game, and everybody's gotta survive.
Yeah.
You gotta keep building and stuff. Oh, go
The
throw it out
concept
to the
is-
elements. And it's like, this isn't that complex of a goddamn game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but
I tried to play it for like not even a day.
I mean, hopefully it's not a Destiny 2, and it's more like a whatever 2. I don't know.
Twos have not
Sequel
been
that did
twos
that.
have not been holding up lately.
Yeah.
Destiny, Battlefront.
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah.
That's just disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, I really expected more from that series.
Ubisoft is Division. Y'all make good games. Like, I hope y'all put some effort into this one. I don't know. Like Assassin's Creed. I like Rainbow Six Siege. I like watching people play that at least. Like, yeah, we know y'all are capable. Just do it in this one.
Oh yeah, what's that game called? The Ubisoft one where you're controlling the technology.
Oh yeah, y'all messed up that one.
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs 2 was supposed to be like better than Watch Dogs. So.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really saying much.
I mean, it was better
Yeah, I wonder why.
after being everybody just being thoroughly disappointed.
Yeah, because they like that one was bad on all accounts. Like the graphics, the gameplay was buggy. Like that was just rushed. Like
Yeah, they promised
they
a
fixed
lot,
all
and
of the
didn't
stuff that
deliver.
they did, but it didn't necessarily make it a good game. I don't think.
I just wonder how difficult it is for video game makers now to comp what they've done the project before.
It's
I mean-
not even that hard, I don't think, because half of these game developers don't even do that much for their first entry. Like, they do the bare minimum, and then they still do the bare minimum for the second. Or like add one other thing. They listen like, okay, we hear you. Y'all want this one thing. We're not going to try and innovate and give y'all something y'all weren't expecting. We're going to give y'all this one thing, and we're not even going to put our full effort into it. And it's come on now.
It's something to do. Like,
Yeah.
I think.
Witcher has progressively gotten. Well, I don't know. Well, people say like Witcher 2 is like the pinnacle of that series, right?
I don't know. I know I played The Witcher 3 and I lost my soul for that summer. And it was great. It was a great experience. I loved it.
Yeah.
You lost your soul.
My soul was lost in the river.
You tear me apart, Witcher.
Oh, if we're talking about series that's been going on for a long time, Call of Duty. Because they're supposed to be coming out with Black Ops 4. Now, this is just, it may be just me talking, I may be speaking for a lot of folks. I play Call of Duty mainly for zombies.
That is the. It's not the only reason. It's not the only reason because like I've watched a lot of videos on Black Ops. I've been a Call of Duty fan since Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 3 was the first one I played, and World War II was the first one I owned. But I played almost every Call of Duty, even if I didn't own it. And Black Ops is my favorite of the series. Of the varying series they got, Black Ops is my favorite. And even the old Modern Warfare. For all you Modern Warfare, the hype heads, like, I like Black Ops better. Okay, that's just me. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to the campaign. I like the campaign for Modern Warfare, but I like Black Ops a little bit better. Well, Modern Warfare gives you something that could possibly actually happen.
Yeah, I mean, Black Ops did too.
Black
up
Ops
until
did
3.
too.
Up
Yeah.
until 3. Like,
And that's my thing. Like, you get up till 1 and 2, which could happen. And then 3 is just exosuits.
Yeah, like they went
It's
like
like-
really far into the future with 3, and that's what I've seen with the research that I've done since the trailer. Since they just dropped so many bombs on us in one day. These are speculations. We don't know if these are all happening, but I'm a huge Zombies fan. They say they were going to remaster Mob of the Dead. I did see a little clip from the trailer
I need
that is reminiscent of that. So if they do that, I'm all for that. My Dead was the first Easter egg I actually beat.
Is that the movie?
Yeah, that's the one with the no, not movie.
You thinking of
you're thinking of Call of the Dead.
Call
of the Dead. Yeah, it was movie. Was George Romero and all of them. Mob of the Dead was gangsters.
It's in the jail.
In the jail, yeah. And it was the first one that allowed you to revive yourself. Like that was why I was able to beat that Easter egg because there was just so many like I don't know ways around the typical 1, 2, you're dead. Like so yeah, I hope they remaster that. I'm hearing they're gonna do a World War II. Call of Duty World at War remaster, which I'm also there for. I did like World at War. That was my introduction to zombies. So
wasn't there a reason why they didn't put a Roman numeral?
Yeah. Okay. So this is also speculation, but they supposedly didn't do Call of Duty IV, and they did Call of Duty with 4 tally marks. One, because they've always done tally marks, so we're used to that now. But also because it's supposed to be a double entendre for Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 2 Part 2, because the storyline is happening in between 2 and 3. It's not happening in 2065 like 3 was. I think 2 was in like 2025. So this one is going to happen like right after that at some point. So there's a lot of years in between 2 and 3 that they got to work with where they could place this game. But they want to do that because 1, they don't want the exosuit thing, and people are all for boots on the ground now. And 2, they can't go back. Like they can't go backwards. Like after all of these years, where people were saying, "Oh, y'all boys look like Call of Duty Star Wars." Like they can't.
I was just about to say they're taking the Star Wars approach.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with Episode 4. We're gonna do 5 and 6. Then we're gonna
they are doing yes. They are still Call of Duty Star Wars just in another way. I'm getting that open night. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm getting Call of Duty Black Ops. I will get every Black Ops. I still play Black Ops 3. I still play it. And then people say that was one people don't like. I still play it for zombies. I'm gonna play zombies until my freaking
the
head
zombies
falls.
maps are dope. Like the zombie storyline is dope. I felt some type of way about when they got to Origins, and then you come to find out everything they did was kind of, not true.
Well, that's not exactly how I think that went. I think that was kind of a fake out. But I don't know. I feel like they'll explain more in this next one because in Black Ops 3, they recalled back to some of the stuff from the old ones, like how the Rise and Drop goes back to the moon, which happened before Origins, and that story's complicated. And it's like they didn't mean to make it this deep when they started, so I can understand why it's so convoluted. Like it just started off as a side game mode, so I commend them for being able to make something somewhat cohesive out of it, but it doesn't make complete sense. So we'll see where they go with it. I'm gonna be playing zombies.
I just caught the first Black Ops because Ice Cube was in it, and I knew a couple of my homeboys was gonna get it. So
he was an announcer for
I was like, I need friends. I will play games with my friends, guys, even if it's a shooting game. And
apparently, people knew about Black Ops 4 coming out. I mean, people speculated it for a while now, but people were confirmed when James Harden came out with a Black Ops 4 hat on. So that makes people think that he's going to be in the game in some way, which. Okay, James Harden, Black Ops. They've been doing cameos for a minute now. Kevin Spacey's been in it.
will they do his
Jon Snow.
Will they do his beard justice?
Will they do the beard justice? Find out next time.
Will they shave off
Cody. Yeah. So
sorry, we couldn't fully render your beard.
we don't really have the black people texture down yet.
They need to put Michael Blacks in one of these. Oh my goodness, mother sucker!
Yeah, shoot it.
Monster Hunter can't do black people's haircuts.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that killed me. That killed me. Like in Monster Hunter,
There was no black people hairstyles in the character
It's a
creation.
Japanese game. They don't.
No, do us justice.
all the beards, they just come straight down like this. We have naps. We have
I'm not
curls.
even talking about the beard, the fucking hair. Like,
You at least gotta give us the cornrow,
Yeah, every day.
fade,
Yeah.
the big afro,
Yeah, the nappy afro.
mini afro.
Yeah. That's every
I
day.
can't even get a
Those
fade.
rhythms, like
I can't get a fade. I need a fade so I can deliver fades.
This is nothing new. This is nothing new. But
Until you do right by us.
but in a mixture of things that we've been talking about, I'm also excited because I've been an Xbox head since the original Xbox. But before that, I remember me being a child and asking for the Dreamcast. And my parents came in with the PS1, and I was disappointed because I was a dumbass child, and I didn't understand like, oh wait, no, this is way better. But one of the first games I got on it was Crash Bandicoot. It came in the jetpack. With
That is coming back to Xbox.
Yep, it is. Well, not back. It's coming to Xbox for the first time.
Who coming to the box?
Because Crash Bandicoot ain't loyal.
Who coming to the box?
It's coming to the box and the Switch apparently. I didn't know that till a couple minutes ago.
The coup is coming to
The
the
coop
box.
coming to the box.
The coup is coming to the box, yo.
Who's switching to the box?
ASMR. The coup coming to the box.
Did any of y'all play that?
I wasn't really
It's
into
a
it.
frustrating game. It is real frustrating. I only had the jam-packed version of the first, maybe like that's probably the second one, the third. And then I got one after that. I never beat one. It was just, it was the Cuphead before Cuphead. It wasn't meant to be that difficult, but I don't know. Maybe you just need a child.
Watching Let's Plays of the Insane Trilogy that dropped like about 4 or 5 months ago or something like that. I can't remember when. Shit looked very difficult. Like,
Yeah, it's a hard game.
it's very difficult.
I don't think I'm gonna get it again, but I'm just happy that I have something that I can make fun of my PlayStation wielding friends. To y'all IPs ain't loyal. Y'all don't got our Halo.
Dang. When the coup coming to the box though.
Yeah, whatever. That's happening.
Team Sony. Forever. And ever. And ever and ever. And ever and ever and ever.
I'm a Nintendo fanboy, but I do fuck with Sony.
That's your fault.
Since I got that PS4, all the games are dope.
Yeah, they have us beat on
Exclusive.
We got that new
Word of the
4K.
day.
We got that real 4K.
All the power, nothing to do with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Word of the day is exclusive.
Oh,
I don't want to play no games. I want games exclusive.
I keep seeing coming attractions for, A Way Out.
Way out. Y'all mentioned this game to me, but I have not seen anything about it, so explain.
So, imagine Prison Break, but in video game form. It's split screen. Well, it can be split screen. There's like, I guess it's 2 people,
Yeah.
and they're trying to escape prison. And based off of some of the trailers and everything, I've seen them in full civilian life, just trying to live low key. And so it basically shows, you can escape. Like, but I can only imagine what you have to do in order to escape.
I don't know if y'all saw it, but the creator of the game was at the Game Awards during the end of 2017, and he was acting like a goddamn fool, and like he was just saying, damn, I forgot who he said fuck to. But like he was just like fuck like AAA games or something like that. Like fuck you, I spit on you.
I spit in your face.
This is
Those are not what they
This is AAA moment,
Carlito.
Yeah.
Spit in the face.
This is AAA moment right now.
Who don't want to be cool.
But way out, you get a little spotlight amongst the AAA hype right now, because I can't lie, it's too much. It's too much at once.
It's like I still reserve I'm sticking to the fashion of I'm not buying a new game unless it has been thoroughly reviewed by internet reviewers.
Yeah.
Like
I'm buying Call of Duty. I'm
not pre-ordering anything. Like that's dead. That's dead. That's a dead practice now. That's a dead meme.
Battlefront killed that.
I don't know if I'm pre-ordering it. I haven't been to a midnight release. I don't know how long. It's been a good minute. And honestly, I don't know if there's been games that's excited me that much. I went to Fallout. The Fallout 4 was the last midnight release I went to. And yeah, since then it hasn't been anything. But Call of Duty is one I would go to, but I just know how pre-ordering hurts the gaming community because all of these developers get away with just releasing bullshit and passing it off because they already got the money to show for it. They already got people pledging their money towards something that they don't know what it is yet. So I'm probably going to get it before I know anything about it, but I'm not going to pre-order it just because that is a show of it
shows too much support.
Yeah.
This is a very existential thought, so stick with me. But like, I wonder how many people, when the PS4 originally went on to pre-order, because I remember when the PS4 went on to pre-order, so did Kingdom Hearts 3. I wonder how many people died after pre-ordering that game. And that game just never came out.
Yeah, that was part of the issue.
They were hella pushing that
Team
game.
Sony gets minus 5 points.
Yeah,
That's bogus.
Team Kingdom Hearts.
So that was a Sony seller though.
Team Square Enix.
I mean Square Enix, but you know that was a system seller. It's like that. Come on now, Kingdom Hearts is a system seller. Imagine them allowing you to have pre-orders for Smash with the Switch and it just not come out until like, come on now, that's bogus.
Yeah, it was a couple bucks. Just to be very existential about it, like that's too long to be waiting for a game that you pre-order.
Yeah, way too long.
Hey, you know
There's still not a date. There's still not a definite date.
Oh yeah, until they drop. Honestly, until the game is in my hand, I'm not gonna believe it because they can drop as many dates as they want and then push them back.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Y'all are like a small step below me in my Half-Life obsession. Like y'all are getting there.
Man, you better be the goddamn second coming games.
Yeah, speaking of Half-Life, Valve is coming back with some stuff. We don't know what yet, but they're making some new stuff, so that could be cool. Maybe not. Who knows? Valve does good stuff. So I'm there for that. It's not Half-Life 3. We already know this, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up. But
it's amazing seeing like folks, the developers troll so much with video game making in a way. Like you got Kingdom Hearts that just can't get their life.
No, this isn't them trolling. This is them making promises and not being able to deliver. But not admitting.
But see, there's some folks.
No, you can't accidentally troll. That's the kind of the point. You gotta do it.
Yeah, there's some folks that, they just can't keep up what they say they're going to do. But there's some folks that have mastered this art of trolling. And Hideo Kojima has mastered this art of trolling people. My God, like, when I think about Metal Gear Solid, if anybody's played the Metal Gear Solid series, all I have to do is say Psycho Mantis. And everybody knows what I'm talking about. When you have to take out your memory card, put it into another slot in order to beat a boss. When you have to wait 2 weeks in order to beat the sniper in Metal Gear Solid 2, or is it 3?
Lord Kojima, I offer sacrifice. I do not mean to offend this man. I do not know him.
Like, when you got stuff like that going on in the game, that is innovative. PT, we was talking about that earlier. That was a demo.
PT was a troll. PT was a troll.
He was trolling Konami.
I mean, yeah, him trolling Konami, but also him trolling. In a way, not.
Because I wanted to see how this game came out.
Because one, we did think that the game was coming out, but also too, just the game itself was like we thought it was going to be a bunch of like scares, and it wasn't. It's just like a big troll.
The game itself, like, there was kind of no logic to it. Also, like some of the shit you had to do.
Yeah. You have to go to the menu and stuff.
It was a bunch
How
of
would
shit
you find that
have
out?
to fuck around and talk to people.
I mean,
to figure it out.
what's it called? Like, I think they did that in order to have the game in circulation and have people build like communities around trying to figure out this game, which is another genius idea.
Yeah, that's true.
in order to have it out in circulation for that
I mean, I
long,
get
that
it.
shit
It's
is
no more
bullshit.
trolling than like Black Ops and Easter eggs.
Or Kojima, I still offer great deference to God.
Because yeah, that's what happens. That's what's gonna happen when Black Ops 4 comes out. People are going to be on a race. Noah J456, Mr. Waffle Waffle, they all gonna be doing live streams for like 48 hours straight, trying to figure out the Easter egg for the first. I don't know how they do it. That's all to y'all.
What
He might do.
What I find to be dope is Kojima, PC's not gonna happen. Silent Hills isn't gonna happen. And it has, what's old boy's name that was starred in the trailer? Norman Reedus. Then, a few months later, you see this same guy in another Kojima game.
Featuring Guillermo del Toro.
Death Stranding.
I mean, but that's when he went to his own, he made his own shit though, like, after he left Konami.
Like, imagine the planning that had to go into play, like, in order to make that shit happen. Like, hey, Norman Reedus, we're gonna make this demo, this game's not gonna happen. This one is, however. You get 2 checks.
Man, Konami bullshit, man. I'm gonna take you on and make our own shit, man.
I'm interested to see how this game comes out. Just know how Kojima is as far as, like, I just want to see the boss battles.
And it's just gonna be incredibly meta because they have their own, like, what's it called? Just subspecies of humanity called, what is it? Homo. What is it? I forgot. It's related to a subspecies of humans that are just meant to play games.
Intriguing.
I'm interested to see how all these games are gonna turn out. I don't know how many I'm gonna get, but I know I'm gonna watch all of them. If we talk about it today, I'm going to know what it is.
Homo ludens.
Okay, Homo ludens.
You can look shit up on the laptop, ain't that?
But y'all let us know in the comments how y'all feel about all these games we mentioned. Which one y'all are most excited about? Which ones y'all gonna buy on first day? Which ones y'all are gonna pre-order to hurt the community? Don't do that. Shout out to Brandon Jones for being our first commenter on our podcast. We didn't even start from OG podcast. We didn't post it on our social media. We didn't post it nowhere, but you found it. You're gonna go subscribe.
Let us know in the comments.
That's good.
Let us know in the comments what your Wu-Tang name generator rap.
Tell us if it's better than sweet chocolate yolk.
Nothing is better than sweet chocolate yolk.
Nothing is better than sweet chocolate yolk. We're sorry, you can't get away with it.
Pay attention because we're gonna release shirts saying ain't nothing better than sweet chocolate yolk.
You can only buy it if you're white. They get this kind of sweet chocolate yolk first.
Oh, girls love sweet chocolate.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe
And comment.
all that stuff.
Black nerds unite. Remember to never shuck your job. Got to keep
Shut, you can shut. Don't shut.
Don't do
Bond
it.
forever.
Don't shuck your job.
Black Panther died one day. That's all Black Panther.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Let's do that. Whatever.
Wait, what? The handshake?
Yeah, let's all do it.
Okay, how do we do it? A 4-way handshake? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Do that. Y'all do what?
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
How long was it?
43 minutes.